Predicting spillages in our waterways, we see the pilot scheme using AI to try to get early warnings about pollution. Now, we've been hearing a lot of negative stories recently about artificial intelligence. Here is one example of perhaps its benefits. A pilot project in Devon is using AI to predict water pollution, including sewage spills. A network of sensors placed in water provides information that, when combined with data about previous spills, should result in early warnings. Our environment correspondent Jonah Fisher has been to North Devon to find out more.
It looks nice from a distance, but for years the water at the beach at Combe Martin has been problematic.
People are bathing in bad water quality, then obviously going to pick up bacteria. Stomach problems, eye infections, all those sort of things.
Twice in the last 5 years, contamination from sewage, dog faeces and agriculture meant the Environment Agency advising people not to swim.
There is very much a community fear about what would happen if the bathing water quality was actually sort of rescinded, And it's about the tourism industry, but also they care about the natural environment as well.
Combe Martin's problems have attracted an innovative project using cutting-edge technology to try to clean things up. The River Humber is seen as the main route for pollution to get to the beach. This water sensor is one of a network of sensors that have been deployed in the catchment area. They include soil sensors and rain gauges as well. The idea is that all that information is brought together to try to more accurately predict when and where pollution events and sewage spills are likely to take place. The floating sensors are solar powered and connected both to a mobile and a long-range Wi-Fi network. Every hour they send in data on 6 key indicators. A snapshot of the health of the water. What would you expect to see here then if, for example, sewage was being discharged upstream?
Yeah, so we would see spikes in things like ammonia and pH, and we can also then cross-reference that with temperature and dissolved oxygen levels.
So you'd have a pretty clear indication almost immediately that something was going wrong?
Yeah, exactly that.
The AI model has been trained to recognise the signs that a spill might be about to take place. It crunches all the real-time data, including satellite images, and can, if necessary, raise the alarm.
The idea is to very much scale and roll this out to different parts of the UK. And we've already begun some of those conversations with different county councils that are interested. It's a lot easier to prevent it than actually try to sort of deal with it once the incidents occurred.
All this tech isn't cheap. A water sensor alone costs about £2,000. But with billions set to be spent on upgrading the sewage network, this approach could have a role to play, warning us about pollution before it hits our rivers and beaches. Jonah Fisher, BBC News in North Devon.